Hello, welcome to our video series on frequently used PDL functions in PolyAnalyst. In this video, we'll be going over the near function and the snear function. Let's first discuss the near function. The near function is a proximity function. This function matches records where the function arguments are found within a specified distance of each other, regardless of the order of the arguments and regardless of the sentence boundaries. That is, records where function arguments are found in separate sentences are matched as long as the arguments are within the specified distance of each other. Let's look at an example. Suppose this is your corpus of records, and you want to match records which mention the insured person or vehicle being hit. We see that all records meet this requirement, so we need to write an expression which matches all the records. Notice that the words insured and hit appear in different orders in different records. In the first and third records, they are not adjacent to each other, and in the last record, they appear in different sentences. In such cases, near is the appropriate function to use. Let's start with the most basic form of the near function. With this expression, you'll be looking for records where the word insured or its grammatical forms are next to the word hit or its grammatical forms, regardless of sentence boundaries. Therefore, this expression does not match the first record because the words hit and insured are not next to each other. It matches the second record where the word insured is immediately followed by the word hit in the same sentence. The third record is not matched because insured and hit are not adjacent. And in the fourth record, insured follows hit, so this record is matched even though the words are in separate sentences. Since we want to match the first and third records as well, we need to modify this expression. One way we can do this is to introduce a distance parameter in the near function so that it allows one word between the function arguments, insured and hit. Here, the first term in the near function is the distance parameter. It indicates that this expression will match records where the word insured or its grammatical forms and the word hit or its grammatical forms are within 2 words of each other. Also, they may be in different sentences. With this change, the expression now matches the first and third records as well. In the first record, the word insured is within 2 words of the word hit, and in the third record, the word insured is followed by hit within 2 words. Additionally, the matched region is indicated by the blue highlighting in the records here. Notice that in the first and third records, the words insured and hit, which are the function arguments, are highlighted. However, the words the and was, which separate them in the respective records, are not highlighted. So in order to match the entire range between the function arguments, we use the parameter match equals range. Now, notice that with this change in the expression, the same records are matched, but the match zone in the first and third records now includes all the words between the function arguments. Let's now look at what happens when we add another argument, since the near function can take multiple arguments. Consider these text records here, for example. Suppose we wish to match records where the insured and claimant are involved in an accident. So we're looking for records where the words claimant, insured, and hit appear near each other. All 4 records meet this condition, so we need to write an expression for matching all 4 records. So let's consider a near function with these 3 words as the function parameters. Since there's no distance parameter in this case, this expression is going to match those records where the 3 function arguments appear next to each other in any order. And they may also be in different sentences. So this expression is going to match the second and fourth records. Now, in order to match the first and third records, we need to introduce the distance parameter. For determining the distance parameter, we calculate the distances between the first and last function parameters in the first and third records, regardless of their order. In the first record, insured is the sixth word after claimant, and in the third record, hit is the fifth word after claimant. So in order to match both of these records, the distance parameter of the near function needs to be at least 6. Thus, this expression with the distance parameter equal to 6 now matches all records that we require. Next, let's talk about a modified version of the near function called the snear function. Like for the near function, the snear function is a proximity function where the order of the arguments doesn't matter. However, unlike the near function, the snear function only matches records where the function arguments are found within a single sentence, as well as within a specified distance from each other. Additionally, the distance parameter is measured between the words of a sentence. So let's consider our corpus of records from before. Now, if we simply take our expression from before and change the function from near to snear, those records will be matched, where claimant, insured, and hit appear within 6 words of each other, in any order, and in a single sentence. And as before, the first, second, and fourth records are matched. However, the third record is not matched because the function arguments appear in different sentences. Thanks for watching this video on the near function and the snear function. To learn about other PolyAnalyst functions, please check out our other tutorial videos.